Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Replay Rabbids Go Home, the 31-750 run. And, again, this is my all-time favorite level title ever. Apocalypse Cow! Take that, Coppola. So there we go. Unlike some of the later cow levels, which will involve chasing the cow, this one does not. This one involves a factory and fans and things. So, in fact, I think this introduces the fan dynamic, I believe. One of the few, I think this was my first perfect level in the LP. And I got it first try on this, so. Oh, apparently not. This might have been my third 9.99 because I can see I have 6 light bulbs, so this is obviously a later addition. So, a new Verminator. This is the lightsaber Verminator I was telling you about. Although I suppose it does look more like a flashlight. But if you get behind him, even with his weapon on, you can still take him out. Now, I know there's stuff over on the left. I wasn't quite sure how to get it, but it's pretty easy. It's just this. Just fall down in and grab it. This almost seems to me, the kind of stuff you find in here, it seems very airport-like. These, for some reason, seem very similar to the airport levels to me. So here we go. So this is the first time we'll have to, like, the fan that you can catch onto and have it throw you. It's going to be a terrifying dynamic in later levels, but... Now, this section of this level, when you finish it, will pop you out right in front of the exit. So what you want to really do is work your way through away from the exit. Because like I said, you're going to end up at the exit anyway. So you want to, like... I suppose it doesn't matter if you make your way over to the exit or not. But I wanted to finish up over here. What I meant to say is, don't get that. Like get a person last. That's the strategy I needed to talk about here. Is because if you get a person before the last person before you get all the stuff, you'll have to backtrack to wherever you left the stuff. So that was what I meant. There you go. All right, we're almost a third of the way done with this level. This is gonna be a really short one, and the level after this is gonna be pretty short as well. So I still couldn't combine them. Not without having an extremely long video. I'm not sure. I was gonna say I think you could shoot straight and still hit that stuff, but it's not worth it. Just hit at the angle. We should have hit that guy twice. He made us run too far. Okay, blue Verminators. That one lasted all of 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds. Together they didn't last 30 seconds. That guy lasted all of half a second. Our defeat of him was almost instantaneous. All right, and yeah, don't miss that one thing that seems to blend in with the background. Oh, these you can get shooting straight. It seems like you can't, but you can. And that stuff over on the right, yeah, you don't need to use the fans to get that. We'll get that. But you don't, it's not worth the risk. I don't know if there's a way to even do it using the fans. There's a fan in front of it, so you'd think there probably is. But that doesn't really mean anything. You know, just because games seem one way doesn't mean that they are. Like, if this game will teach you anything, it'll teach you that. Alright, over 100 items. It's great. You got perfect spacing for these collector rabbits to just give you big amounts, but like still keep you safe. Okay, and we're back. I don't know what that break was about, but we took it. And that's beautiful. Like, you can't do that like this section any better than that. That was perfect. Just perfect. And so a lot of this, as complicated and convoluted as they make this stuff look, it's not. It's really not. And the fact that they have like these these pipe spit out things. I have no idea what that's all about. Like, I really don't. I don't think you ever go into a pipe in this level. I might be wrong. I mean, I've been wrong before. There we go. So not really a lot, not a lot else to say about the level, or at least at this point. The conveyor belt is a dynamic they're going to use in a much more insidious way later on. That looks horribly evil, but is surprisingly doable. I found, anyway. I don't know about you. I don't know how you feel about this game, or its dynamics, or its level goals, or whatever. So you can come over here, and it will shoot you back onto the belt, or over to here. And we kind of got unlucky, and, well, we just made the wrong move. So now we got to ride the belt all the way back. And, yeah, the level exits up here. And there's a guy we should be tired of seeing by now. But we got him. 3 hits gets him. Okay, so this area, all that stuff on the left, we're gonna get it, but like it's tricky, and you can really make this more of a pain in the butt than you have to. So just bear with me here. The fan stuff's pretty straightforward. It's all straight shots. This is the only one that might give you some trouble, and just because you need to hit those items. I don't know if the fans allow you to go backwards. So you can see there's another fan path up there. That's because even though like this is the switch to allow us access to our cow at the end of the level, this isn't the route to get there. And that's the tricky part. Now the tricky part is just don't give up. Like keep working your way backwards because we're gonna get back to all that stuff we saw at the beginning. So like that's where you might think it ends. And if you get up here, don't fall over the other side. You have to do the fans all over. But other than that, like, that's it right there. And now we can hit the last fans to get ourselves out of this level. Don't throw yourself off into space. It's just not good policy. Alright, and the last one's almost automatic. So there we go. And we could pick up our cow and get a reward. Although apparently I didn't at this point. I went and looked for other stuff. I don't know what happens if you fall down there, but don't. Oh, you'd have to do the fans again. Alright, so there's our 1,000 run. Plop. Alright, everybody. When we come back, more Rabbids go home. You guys take care. Sorry about the short video, and thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.